He was just leaving the schoolyard when a car ran over him.
Oh.
Now he's blind, just like my mom was, that they'll never be able to see again.
Honey, that's so terrible. Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah, we're best friends. He has 10 brothers and sisters and no father, and they all live in this one-room place.
He's going to your private school?
Well, he was on a scholarship, and my class is trying to raise money for them to eat.
Oh.
And to buy Tommy a seeing eye dog. I thought you'd like to give some money, too.
I couldn't think of a more worthy cause.
Yeah, if he's really that bad off, we'd be glad to help. I'm really proud of what you're doing there. How's 20?
20, that's great.
It's all right.
Brandon, let me see what I have. Here's a $100 bill, okay?
Oh, Sophia, thanks. This will really help Jimmy and his whole family.
Wait, I thought you said his name was Tommy.
I did. It is. Jimmy's his brother. Thanks. You guys are great.
Okay, darling. Isn't that sweet?
Yeah, he's a great kid.
Sure is. I miss having him around here, but he seems a lot happier now.
A lot happier than some people I know. Yes, I mean you.
I'm not unhappy.
Well, then something's going on.
What do you mean?
I couldn't help noticing that you and TJ have been getting along pretty good lately. He drove you home last night, Mom. I don't understand that.
There's nothing to understand. He drove me home. I was tired. I wanted to leave. I didn't want to bother you. You were having a great time. So he offered, and I accept. What's so sinister about a ride home?
Because I don't think you understand what TJ is all about. Mom, he is an operator. He uses people. He comes on him. He thinks he's God's gift to rich women, and he just starts flirting with them until they start paying for his expensive lifestyle.
Excuse me, is that what you think that I'm going to do?
I'm not saying that. I just want you to stay out of trouble, because you're very nice to these kind of people.
Well, I think that you've certainly misunderstood me, and I think you've misunderstood him. He seems very nice, and he's always treated me with respect.
All right. Maybe I stood out of line. I just want you to be careful and to know what you're dealing with, that's all.
Yeah, well, I think you have been a little out of line. I have a lot worse problems than TJ right now. But thank you for your concern.
Sissy?
Something wrong?
Nothing. Only everybody else I've talked to is giving me so much more.
Gotta keep up with the Joneses, huh? Okay. Here's 200, what I have left.
$200? That's great. Thanks.
You feeling any better?
No, not really.
I wish you'd tell me what's wrong, what's bothering you. Do you have any more information about the saboteur?
No. It isn't that. It's Gina again.
What about Gina? What does she say to you?
She hasn't said anything to me. What makes you think she has?
Well, I don't know. If you're upset about Gina, she must have said something.
She's just sticking her nose into something that doesn't belong, that's all.
What do you mean?
As usual. The oil investigation. She's sticking her nose into that.
How could Gina be involved in the oil investigation?
I don't know, darling. I just think if she does get into it, it's going to cause a lot of grief for all of us. And?
At home. He shows up right on my doorstep. I can't predict what he's going to do next.
Would you please come sit down?
I am so jumpy that I can't even stand myself, TJ. Today I opened a closet door and a box fell out and I screamed.
Sophia.
I thought it was him.
Look, I'm here to help, all right?
What if he calls and Eden answers the phone and he says something that he shouldn't?
He's not going to do that.
You don't know what he's going to do. He can do anything.
Look, I've been thinking. I've been up day and night, racking my brain trying to figure out a way to get that creep off your back.
No violence. No one can get hurt.
Look,
We can't do that.
That guy Thompson's a tough guy. There's no way I'm going to go try to tangle with him again on his own turf.
Then where do I go?
The one place he won't. I think we should go to the police.
No, I can't do that.
Look, you didn't sabotage the rig. You paid Thompson to do that, and he went too far.
But if I confessed my part of it, you know what that means?
If I thought there was any way out, I wouldn't even suggest this. Look, I'm your friend. I want to help you. I'm afraid the longer we let this go, the worse it's going to become. Look, Sophia, will you do it? Please.
I loathe this place. The smell, the creaking.
Will you stop it, please? You're gonna work yourself up into another faint. We got work to do.
I'm not going to faint. You know, that was a pretty stupid stunt you pulled at the restaurant.
What stunt are you talking about?
We were trying to act as though everything were perfectly normal, and you blow up at the top law enforcement official in this town.
Because I can't stand the man. He's a little runt. He makes insinuation. He minces all over the place. He sends me right up the wall.
He's going to send you right to prison if you're not careful.
Exactly. It's exactly why we dragged you down here. So to get the rest of Hal up here so he doesn't have a chance, Timmons I'm talking about, to pursue the matter any further.
This is a nightmare.
Listen to me. Either you shut up. I'm going to throw you in there because I'm not going to try to convince you anymore. It has to be done.
Oh, so.
And if you don't like it, if you don't want to watch, go over by the door and get sick. You understand me?
Said I'd be all right. I'm going down.
You what? You going down where? In the water?
Turn around.
What are you doing?
Well, you can watch if you want to. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I have the courage.
Yes, you do. Just hang on to me. I'll steer you through it.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything here.
Like what?
Like I need to talk to you, alone.
Excuse me, I'll wait in the other room.
I'm sorry,
No,
Sophia.
it's all right.
So?
I don't think I like this, TJ.
Hey, it's none of your business.
Oh, really? I thought we had a partnership here. I thought this was our club. If she's an investor, then I'd say you're developing a pretty strange relationship.
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Come on, TJ.
I want to hear you say it.
If you're doing what I think you're doing with this woman, then I'm gonna come down on you hard.
Is that it?
Listen, if someone wants to make an investment in you, that's fine. But if they made the check out to the club, then the money ought to be in the bank and not in your pocket.
Are you finished now, huh? You got it all off your chest?
Yeah, basically.
Well, good, I got something to say to you, man. You got no idea what's going on here. You're way out of line. You got no idea, none at all. So I'd advise you to just cool down and butt out.
Dick, I don't think I can go through with this.
Yes, you can. Look, I'm backing you every step of the way, all right? We'll get through this, I promise you. You're doing the right thing.
Am I?
Yes. Just tell the truth.
Wish there was some air in this room.
I just thought it'd be easier to do it here, and the DA's office is always so noisy.
Thank you. Thank you for your consideration.
Listen, a lady like you deserves every consideration.
Well, what is so important that I had to make a trek all the way down to this sleazy juke joint to here? Huh?
Keith,
Mrs. Capel has something she wants to say to you.
Well, out with a woman I haven't got all night.
all right, the oil rig explosion. I know that you suspect...
Suspect? Yeah, I suspect. I suspect like I suspect the Pope of being Catholic. Like I suspect the sun is going to come out tomorrow. Like I suspect this guy's probably wearing red panties. Come on. I'm the DA, baby. I can put you in jail, boy. You know what I mean? Lady, everybody in this town knows your hubby was behind this thing. He is the only suspect, the first suspect, and the last suspect. And he went a little bit too far this evening.
What do you mean?
In the Orient Express, he read me the riot act. You know what I mean? I mean, he was rude. He impugned my character right and left. He so much as said that my next political position will be as a dog catcher on the moon. And now he sends his sweet little wife to smooth things over. Is that what you're doing?
Keith, I didn't know
No,
anything
it
about
doesn't
that.
make any difference. All the sweet talk in the world isn't going to do this. Kissy face is too late. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm going to gather up evidence, and I'm going to put your husband where he belongs, in prison.
Can we all...
And I'm not talking about some spiffy little joint, you know what I mean? A country club for all the white-collar criminals. I'm talking about putting him down where he belongs, with his brethren. The mass murderers, because that's what he is. I mean, he is responsible for murdering half the oceanic life around Santa Barbara. We're talking about whales here, about seals, about pelicans. And what about the bodies that are going to start bobbing up, the human ones? Get a little green around the gills. How are you, honey?
I came here to try to
It's a beg for mercy. He doesn't deserve mercy. You don't want to know what he deserves? He deserves to be stuck in a narrow cell with a couple 300-pound guards leaning on him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying here? No. You know what's going to happen to him? You know what happens to him there? Baby. Woo! These guys, they don't like the rich. How long is going to last? I mean, rich people are soft. And these guys are generating a prison population. They just hate wealthy inmates. But that's not my problem. No, my problem is gathering up evidence so I can send him up the river forever. And after I send him up the river, I'm going to send you up the river for aiding and abetting. Oh, please.
Out of the way, you jerk.
Mary, oh my goodness, so glad your husband got you out of show business. I just don't buy this act.
Hey, man, what is
Hey. You know, they can do this better even than dinner. And you, my friend, better remember that a liquor license is a terrible thing to waste.
What happened?
He passed out. Timmons had one of his little temper tantrums, and we caught the brunt of it.
I tried, TJ, I tried to tell him.
I know you did, and you tried valiantly.
I couldn't even do that right. I can't do anything right. I can't even confess.
Oh, come on. The guy is a jerk. I mean, there's a lot of people in authority. We'll find help.
Oh. Didn't you see? Didn't you hear what he said? You know what he's going to do to me?
He's a little dog with a big bark.
He's vicious. He has come after my family before. He hates us. He hates all of us, TJ. He's not going to let me alone.
Sophia, just calm down. Will you please take it easy?
I am caught between two madmen. I'm caught between Thompson and Keith, and they are both alike.
Look, let me get you something to drink. A shot of brandy.
No. Please, whatever you do, don't leave me alone right now.
No, I won't. Not if you don't want me to.
I am so afraid.
It's gonna be all right.
You see, I have nowhere to go. And I have no one to turn to.
Yes, you do.
Where?
Here.